It's your boy Wits Capone, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing more of a serious subject today. You get me? And today's title of the video is going to be never second guess yourself and always chase your dreams, innit? So let me start off by saying things that cause you to second guess yourself, innit? So I would say things that cause you to second guess yourself are things like listening to people too much. I'll be real, yeah. I've been a victim to that myself, where too many people will be giving me advice. Because remember, there's a difference between advice, yeah. There's a difference between advice and someone that's trying to hinder your progress and hinder your dreams, and like they want you to remain stagnant. So they tell you stuff for a reason. Always know the difference between someone that's trying to help you and someone that's just trying to hinder your progress. So I had like couple friends, yeah, from before I started the YouTube thing. Oh bro, why are you doing YouTube for? YouTube is not even a career. Da 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 da. It's things like that, yeah, that will just, if you're not like tough skinned, things like that are gonna make you not want to do what you really want to do. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where you have to just be strong, be like in whatever craft you want to do, be consistent as well. Just have the courage. I know it's not easy, it's easier said than done, but have the courage. Have the courage to go out your way and make things happen for yourself, innit? Because at the end of the day, I always say it in my videos as well, no one's going to do it for you. You have to get up, work hard, and make things happen for yourself, innit? You get me? And also as well, insecurity. You get me? Insecurity as well, because reason why I'm saying insecurity has a big part into why we second guess ourselves is because for example, social media is a prime example of that. You could be scrolling down. Obviously, I'm not saying me, but I'm just giving like examples of why I could see why these sort of things would happen. Even no, tell a lie, I've been culpable of that before, where I'm on Instagram scrolling down. I'm talking about not recently, but it's happened in some point in my life where someone's just there, dressed, swagged off, and I'm thinking, raw, why can't I have what my man has? Rete. Not in an envious way, but it's kind of like, bruv, like, you know them moments when you feel low, you have nothing to your name. It's like you start comparing yourself to other people, like automatically. Even sometimes when you think you're not doing it, you don't even realize you're doing it, but you're doing it. Like things like that. It's not good. That's why sometimes it's good to come off social media and have that social media break. Things like that is very good, man. It helps you like regroup your thoughts, regroup what you want to do. That's why it's good. I don't understand people that can be on social media 24/7, 10. Me, there's a difference. Me, I only come on social media nowadays. If you've realized, I only come on social media nowadays if I'm promoting my YouTube, or I've uploaded a video that I want people to check out. Then yeah, it's understandable for me to, you get me? Because at the end of the day, you're your brand, innit? You know what I mean? You're your brand. So how you look after your brand and how you make sure your brand's your brand, it's a reflection on yourself. So cool. As well, another thing, letting people know your business. That's another thing. You can't let, just because you have friends, yeah, you need to know the difference between friends and associates. You get me? Friends are people that have been in your circle for a long time. Not even that. Like, you need to have like a selective group of people, maybe 2 or 3 people, and let them know. And everybody else, they're irrelevant. Don't let people know, because people like to talk, innit? You know how people are. People like to talk. You tell them, oh nah, bro, man won't even say nothing, bro. Don't watch that. Now the whole flipping, the whole world knows, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it's good to keep thoughts and ideas to yourself, and then put it into action, innit? You get me? Put things into action and put things also into perspective as well. Also, the older we get, it's very important to have like not journals. You see that sticky tape, the paper thing that you put on the wall. Write stuff that you need to do for that day, so that you don't forget. Do you know what I mean? Me, I'm at the age where now man's 25, fam. You get me? Like, times, I'm still young, I'm still very young, but at the same time, I'm at the age where I can't settle for second best. You get what I mean? I have to keep pushing myself, keep striving for better. You get me? Another thing, never let people dictate your life and try and tell you what to do as if it's their life. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you have to get up and take that responsibility for yourself and make things happen. Do you know what I mean? I've had people tell me, "Rah, why are you doing YouTube? Go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that." And I've told people, I'm not gonna lie, it's not your life, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm sure them same people that are attacking you and getting onto you and telling you to pattern up and rete, you do the same thing to them, they won't like it. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing about people. They don't care until it's them. You get me? They don't care until it's them. So, yeah, man, you just got to stay strong, do what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? And also, your circle. Your circle's what's important. You get me? Because most of the time, if you have good circles, you wouldn't have to second guess yourself a lot of the time. Because you need friends that are going to motivate you, as well as you motivating yourself, obviously. You need friends that are going to motivate you. You need friends that are going to, like, what do you call it, support your hustle. Because there's a lot of friends that you can have where you can send them your stuff, whether it be YouTube content, whatever it may be, and they will air you. That's not friends. You get me? I understand sometimes other people may be busy and whatnot, but if you're sending your friends stuff to promote your videos and they're not really promoting and they're always leaving you in red, then they're not your friends. Another one as well that I forgot to mention is some people they only support you based on who they've seen has been supporting you, if that makes sense. So, for example, I can tell someone to promote my video, yeah? They won't promote it. The minute they see like a big person promote it or comment under that post, then they'll promote it as well. Why? Because they see that a lot of people are starting to engage. A lot of people are trying are starting to you get me, support me and whatnot. Prime example. I remember I sent one of my videos that I done. It wasn't that recent, but it was a video that I done about UK rappers, innit? And then obviously Pac-Man, the rapper, commented under my post saying, I think he put something like the UK flag and good video, bro, or something like that, which I really respect, innit? It took that to happen for people start to think, rah, like Pac-Man actually commented on his video, you know. That's when they start to show their support. It shouldn't be like that. You should always show support to somebody from the come up, not when it's fashionable to start supporting people. Same thing, yeah. Same thing with celebrities. When a celebrity dies, all of a sudden people act like they know his whole life. They know his autobiography. Do you know what I mean? When really and truly, just the other day, you weren't playing his music. As soon as he's died, you want to be playing his music from morning to evening. Humanity's fucked. Not even humanity. Society as a whole is fucked. Do you know what I mean? It's not like how it used to be. Everybody, not everybody, but majority of people nowadays want to be sheeps. No one has a mind of their own, and it's very sad, fam. Me, I've always been that person where I'll never let anybody tell me what to do. If I feel like what you're telling me, the advice you're giving me is good, I will listen to it. You get me? But if I feel like you're chatting shit, I'm not gonna listen to shit. You get me? It's that simple. So yeah, man, you just gotta put things into perspective. If you have ideas as well, write things down. You get me? Because even me, a lot of the time, I forget a lot of things. But when you put notes, when you like, for example, me with my YouTube content, I will put down notes. So if I do a video, sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't. But if I'm doing a video, I don't forget what I'm saying. Sometimes. Because sometimes you may do a video and then afterwards you thought, nah, I could have done better in that video. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes when you do your notes, the more you put down, the more, like, you're preparing yourself, if that makes sense, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Literally, this subject here is very, like, you get me? It's very serious because a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there's certain people out there that have low self-esteem. You get me? Sometimes it only takes one person to make them realize, nah, you know what? I'm better than that. I can do better than that. I can strive for greatness. You get me? And no one can stop me. Sometimes you need that kick up the backside. Even though me, I've always been confident within myself, there's been times where I've just given up on life completely. But love to my cousin Kelvin, yeah? You get me? Love to my cousin Kelvin, you know who you are, yeah? Every time I feel like giving up in life, he's like, nah, bro, you get me? Don't give up, bro. Keep pushing, because, you get me? Them same people that are chatting shit, yeah, when you do your thing, they're going to act like they're your biggest supporters. So if anything, bro, keep going, bro. Don't give up. If you give up, you're failing yourself at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right, bro. You're right. Do you know what I mean? Even him, the advice that's coming from him, he's even had days where he's just feel like calling it quits and all of that. But you see with my cousin, he's like, he knows what he wants to do. You get me? And I'm not even gonna lie, I used that to my advantage as well when he was telling me, and I was like, nah, Whittle, you have to do better. You get me? You can't sit there feeling sorry for yourself and thinking the whole world revolves around you. No one owes you anything at the end of the day, you know. No one owes me nothing. You get me? The sooner I realize that, is the sooner I start to take action with my life. You get me? Start taking action today. You get me? Start today. Because I promise you, you can start today. 6 months from now, if you're doing YouTube, you can do a video that just randomly blows, fam. You get me? Don't even do it because, you want to blow. Obviously, the money and all of that's important. But at the same time, do it because you're passionate about it as well. The money will come later. You get me? Because a lot of people that do YouTube or other things that are money orientated, they don't last long. They go and pick something else to do because they're not patient. You have to be patient in the things you do, you know. You can't keep chopping and changing and quitting when it doesn't suit you. Life don't work like that. You have to keep going. Be persistent. Keep going. Be consistent with what you do. Fuck what everybody else says. You get me? Fuck what everybody else says. Me, if I gave a damn about what people thought about me or what people thought about what I was doing, I wouldn't be in this position here today. And that's facts. You get me? So, yeah, man. I just thought I would do this video for the people that suffer from low self-esteem. Like, you get me? I want to be that voice for people to get up and realize and be like, nah, you know what? Whittle's right, you know? I need to do something with myself. You get me? So, yeah, man. You get me? It's one of them ones as well where I just thought I had to bring this subject like to the people them, to the subscribers them and that, because things like this are very important. Remember I said, yeah, it's always the small things that count. The small things are more important than the big things. You get me? So all it takes is for you to have a conversation with your cousin. Always check in on people as well. That's another thing. Always check in on people. You never know people's mental health, what they're going through, X, Y, Z. Do you know what I mean? Because it could be people that you even live with. People that you even live with, you're probably there thinking, he's good. He's always smiling. No, sometimes that's just a persona. Sometimes that's just a front. Sometimes that's just to help the person cope. You don't know these things. So sometimes it's good to check on people and see how they're getting on. You get me? So you can get to the root of whatever's going on, fam. Because some people suffer in silence and it's not fair. You shouldn't have to suffer in silence. You shouldn't have to be scared of talking up because you think, certain people are going to judge you. You get me? Nah, man. It shouldn't be like that. Me, I'm easily approachable. I may be loud. I may be a funny person, all of that. But when it's time to be serious, I'm serious. Do you know what I mean? So if people have anything to message me on my Instagram is Wits_Capone. So WHITS _Capone, CAPONE. Just message me on Instagram DMs and all of that. Man will reply to you. I have time for everybody within reason. Obviously, don't take the piss. Like my boy Artrizzi says, you get me? Don't take the piss. But message me anything about you wanting to improve on yourself, everything. I'll give you all the tips you need. Me, I'm not perfect as well. I'm still learning myself. You get me? So, yeah, man. Just before I go as well, make sure to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Leave your suggestions in the comments, like content you would like to see me bring to this channel itself. Also, the more likes this video gets as well, not that I care too much, but it also helps as well. Like, the more likes I get, the more it helps with helping my video or this video in general get pushed so that it can pop up on people's recommended. Also, it helps with YouTube's algorithms as well. But yeah, man, I've literally covered everything. Other than that, it's been your boy Wits Capone, and I'm out.